Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's do it all hollers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 Next Gen build video. And today we have a special 6'10" big body bench perimeter shot creator. Now, there's some things on this build that I want this build to have, and there are some things that if you don't want it, you can change it. So it's a personal preference at the end of the day. I just want this build to have a little bit more in certain categories. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. And as you can see, we're going to small forward position, right? So with small forward position, you may get bumped to the power forward, so y'all have to keep that in mind. It's still a good build if you got an actual power forward or center out there, with you. That will put you at your natural position, which that's what you want at the end of the day. But at the same time, if you go out there with randoms, ain't no telling where you're gonna be at. 6'10" on the height, 232 on the weight, 7'3" on the wingspan. Now you can change what you want to change on this. We still got a good wingspan where we're able to get everything we need. But let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the finishing. Now the finishing on this build is, I would say, it's not like super good, but at the same time you still can finish. Okay, so with the close shot, it's going to go up on its own to around a 77 because we do have high mid-range shooting on this build, so that's a plus. As far as the driving layup, we're going to get that up to a 70 so we can at least get some good layup animations. Change that if you want to. As far as the driving dunk, we're going to do a 75. Now, some people may think that's too low. I don't think it's too low. I think it's just enough to do what you need to do, right? Still get posterizer, still get some decent dunk animations, and you could just finish at the rim with that, in my opinion. As far as the standard dunk, I always add standard dunk to these builds, and especially if you're 6'10", you want to make sure you got at least 81. Okay, 81 does give us that silver rise up, and we get the pro big man contact dunks. Now, you don't get the regular contact dunks, but we do get the pro big man contact dunk, which is always a good thing. And as far as the post control, it's going to stay right there to 52. So let's go down to the physicals. We want to make sure we have decent speed for this build. 77 for the body whatever the hell stuff called for the height, weight, and wingspan. Excuse me, we got good speed for that. As far as the agility, we're going to do a 71. And the strength is 84. Okay, with the 84 strength, I think that's pretty good. I left you some space just in case you want to take the strength up a little bit. Use your cap breakers to take your strength to a 91. As far as the vertical, we need a 77 vertical to get what we looking for. And as you can see, we do get those badges over there to the right. Now we will be able to get pogo on goal, so that's why I went to a 77 on the vertical. Okay, now we come back up. As you can see, we do get that silver rise up. We got area wizard, we got bronze posterizer, we got bronze physical finisher, and we also have bronze paint project. So it's pretty decent with the finishing. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream badge. Now I want this build to be a really good shooter, right? So with the mid-range shot, we're going to take that to an 87. The reason I did 87 is so we can get that shifted shooter on silver, and you could be out there and be able to make some mid-range shots. A lot of people don't add mid-range. Me personally, I don't like to shoot mid-range, but that's just me. To each his own, but I see a lot of people in the comments talking about mid-range shooting, so I wanted to make sure that I added some mid-range shooting to this build. As far as the three-point shot, we're going to do an 80. Now you can take this down if you want to, it's totally up to you, but we do get dead on silver. We got set shot specialist, and we also have shifted shooter. So yes, you will be able to make a lot of shots with this build, no matter where you're at. If you're at the 3-point line, if you're in the mid-range, it does not matter with this build. You will be able to get the job done. We're going to take the free throw up a little bit. Now feel free to change what you want to change when it comes to the shooting. I think this is enough. I think this will get the job done, but there are some people out there that don't think this can get the job done, but I would have to disagree if you say it can't. Silver set shot specialist is a great badge to have for this particular build. You probably doing a lot of spot up shooting, so that badge is good for you. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see this video, so do that for your boy. As far as the pass accuracy, we're going to go ahead and get that to a 75. A 75 pass accuracy does give us break starter. As you can see, we do get diamond with this build, and that's on silver. So yes, you will be able to make the passes with this build. You have great rebounder, so once you get the rebound, you can kick the ball up the court. It's a personal preference at the end of the day if you want to take a low, if you want to take a higher. Now some people may go with a 71. Hey, that's fine with me, but we're just going to do a 75 because we had some points left, and we just decided to go ahead and take the passing up. Now as far as the ball handler, all we need is a 77. right? That does give us Hall of Fame strong handle. We got handle for days in there, anchor assassin, and we get unpluggable. So yes, you will be able to get your own shot. I'm not telling you to go out there and think you Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying, but you do have the ability to do some dribble moves, okay? Speed with ball, we're gonna max that out. As you can see, we do get lightning lunch. Great bags to have. We can't get no higher than that, so we're gonna have to settle for what we have. Keep in mind, this build is 6'10", so don't think this build is one of those 6'2" guards or something like that, man. No, this build is 6'10", and when you're 6'10", you lose certain things in certain categories. So you have to understand that when you create these builds. Don't think every build is going to be the same. Every build is going to be different. You know, I see a lot of builds, and I don't like bash the builds, but I just question why people do certain things. You know, I don't see their vision, so I can't really just talk about it too much. But at the end of the day, you want to make stuff make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get to the defense. So with the defense, now the defense is not like crazy, but I was just keeping in mind that when you have a small forward, yes, you may get put at power forward. I ain't no telling, they might throw you at center. I ain't no tell about 2K, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure this build had like the shot blocking and the rebounding, okay? Now the interior defense is going to stop at a 70. Didn't want to change the build to a two-way, so we just left it at a 70. As far as the shot blocking, we're going to do an 84 because that does give us what we need when it comes to high flying denier, paint patroller, and that pogo. Okay, so you will be able to block some shots with this build. And I was going to do a 78 block, but I was like, nah, man, I'm going to go ahead and do an 84. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a build with an 84 shot blocking, and I block a lot of shots. So it would make sense for me to take it down to a 7. Well, I mean, you can. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what you want. But a 78 is still not bad, but an 84 is a little bit better. As far as the perimeter defense, all we need is a 73. You're not going to be a great perimeter defender anyway. I don't care if you take it up to an 81. You're 6'10". You're not going to move around super good. So don't stress yourself out about that being at a 73. We got challenge in there. We got a movement force, all ball pass, and pick dodge. Now as far as the steal, we're going to get that up to a 67. Now, I did take a hit on the steal, but I think you're fine with this. I have a 6'10" build with a 67 steal, and I do get a lot of steal with that build. Not like on ball steals, but I do get some pass and lane steals with it. As far as the rebound, we're gonna max that out for this build, which is a 92 on the offense, a 77 on the defense, gold box, gold pogo, gold rebound chase. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Now feel free to change what you want to change. That's totally up to you, but let's get into the shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we do have Lamar Odom, Jaden McDaniels, and we got Buddy from the Wizards. I haven't watched them play. I haven't watched the Wizards play at all. But anyway, the build is a perimeter shot creator. Pretty balanced build, man. Like I said, feel free to change anything you want to change on the build. That's a personal preference. That's totally up to you. So, love though that love you, and I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Charge!